All right, Detroit Pistons set the record straight. They set the record um, for most consecutive losses in a single season. Um, excuse me. With 27, K Cunningham tried his best yesterday. Um, Dropped a 40 ball on 71% shooting, but it just wasn't good enough. Monty Williams saying, "Well, it's my fault again," and they lose to Brooklyn at home. I think it was Rick Mahorn bobblehead night, and for a team to hang its hat on defense, and they didn't do what they were supposed to do. K dropped 41 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 for 10 from the free throw line, 3 for 4 from three, uh, 5 for 21 from the 15 for 21 from the field, 71%. Ivy had 12 and 15. They still trying to put Stu out there. He had 7 and 11 and 4 assists. Bojanovic had 23 points, almost on 50% shooting. Uh, Burks, he's the only person that gave him something off the bench, giving him 15. They shot 36% from the three, 44.4% from the field, just slightly less than 72% from the free throw line. And then again, they had 13 turnovers, which ain't that bad, but Brooklyn only had freaking 9 of them. Brooklyn had 35 rebounds. We had 36. So it just seemed like defensively, they just got to get stops. They got some offense, but they got to get some stops out there. And, just solid effort from Brooklyn. Cam Johnson, 24 points. He only missed 2 threes, 4 for 6. Well over 50% from the field, 9 for 13. Mikal Bridges, 21 points. Nicholas Claxton, 11 and 11. Dinwiddie, he didn't do shit. Cam Thompson dropped 17. They got help from their bench. 11 from Sharp. Dorian Finney, whatever his name, he dropped 11. So they got some help from their bench, whatever, man. And I mean, I don't know, man. They set the record now, 28 straight. 28 straight is you know, that's the most losses, consecutive losses. You know, it's the most consecutive losses in NBA. But that came for 2 seasons. The 27 straight losses by the Pistons is for a single season. The trust the process. Um, 76ers, they had 28 straight losses between 2 seasons. So now the Pistons kind of got another record that they can try to set. Yeah, it's embarrassing. It really is, but it is what it is. Monty keeps saying put the blame on me. Don't seem like no change is coming with this team, and I mean, what's the point in just continue to complain? Uh, Honestly, uh, um, they want to keep Isaiah Stewart in the lineup. Let him. Maybe he'll figure it out. But I don't see this thing getting any better. Um, and it's very unfortunate. I don't see it getting any better anytime soon. Uh, you know, so uh, that's just my synopsis on it, man. It ain't too much, really to speak on at this point. K played his heart out. You know, I just think he should just request to get out of here. As soon as they get a victory, just get the man up out of here. In my opinion, um, I think it's only right. Do right by him. Do right by this young core. Blow it up. Then get somebody else in here. Uh, get somebody else in here. Get somebody else in here that can help run the show. The team, the fans, is trying to sell the team again. At this point, I understand they going down there get your Rick Mahorn bobblehead nights, but you can't sit here and set the record in the bad boy uniforms. Come on, that ain't bad boys, But nonetheless, it's a shit show. And they destroying. They should do right by these young guys. Trade them, put them in better situations. Just get to the bare minimum and just start over. But before they start over, they need to get rid of these guys. Stefanowski, Aaron Telemann, Troy Weaver, Um, really, I know they ain't gonna get rid of Monty because of that contract. So ain't nothing you can do. Everybody gonna blame Monty, but Jeff Van Gundy had a similar start. Dwayne Casey had similar numbers as well too. So obviously, it looked like it might just be management, in my opinion. That might very well be the case. It may just be a management thing, but I could be wrong on that. Um, I definitely could be wrong on that, but I think it could just be a management thing. So, but I just think they need to start over. They talking about they get all this money for free agency and all that type stuff and this, that, and the third. Ain't nobody want to come to Detroit. They didn't want to come to Detroit before this, and I don't think they're gonna want to come after they see this. Just honestly. So, you know, I mean, I ain't even mad about it. I mean, I've been accepted when they got to 20-something games. They was gonna set the record. So I think we already pretty much knew. So, I think we pretty much knew that was gonna be the deal. So, um, it is what it is. At least the Lions winning. But yeah, they got along, man. I just think they probably need to start over. You know, I don't really see it turning around, honestly. But I mean, start over. I think if people want change, I think a lot of the change has got to come from within. That's what I think. I think a lot of the change got to come within. You know, that's my opinion. I think a lot of their change got to come within, and you got to start off with some of the coaches. They got to start off with some of their advisors, the Tom Gores. He ain't gonna sell the team. You heard he called the fans ridiculous for telling him to sell the team because of all the things he did in the community. So you see how he felt. So it is what it is. I don't think the change you're looking for is gonna be coming, but just stop going down there, stop paying attention to him, and he had no choice but to then sell it. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all our notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole. Now we're just Spotify and Anchor. I'm sorry. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Peace.